Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm playing a little Minecraft with Botania, and we're going to dig a little deeper into the mod at this point. In fact, yeah, that little hole right there, that's lightning. It burnt some of my my floor, which is very not nice at all. But that's okay. I've been doing a lot of AFKing over here. Ooh. Let me show you this. I had my coal generator here making power for these, and I decided to switch to the mana flux field. So I'm burning mana through this pulse mana spreader, and you can't see it, but there's an hourglass below this that every 2 seconds is sending a pulse. Now, if this is locked with a redstone signal, then nothing happens. But if it's not locked with a redstone signal, then this will pulse every 2 seconds and charge these up. Now, the reason why I did that is if I just let this run by itself, what ends up happening is it just charges and charges and charges, and I lose all my mana, even though there's nothing to go in here. So I have in the back, here, let's run around the back real quick. A quick little redstone contraption. So the comparator from the powered furnace sees there's items in it. And as long as there's items in it, it sends out a signal which turns this redstone signal off, and so the mana flux field will convert mana into RF. As soon as this is empty, then it toggles off and it stops. And at most it's like a 2 second delay. So that's been working really well. If I did a 1 second delay, this would actually charge up faster. In fact, here, let's just grab some, I did some mining for some gold. Let's toss that in. If I did this at a 1 second delay, what would end up happening, that you can see it kind of toggles up and then comes down. 1 second delay, it would fill up all the way to the top, which is not exactly what I wanted it to do. And so this works out very nicely, and I don't have to handhold it, which is very nice. I do want some armor over here, so let's go ahead and just grab this and put that back away and put my armor back on. And is it time? Yep, I can sleep real quick because I want it to be daytime. So the things that I want to do, I want to get some interdimensional trading going, and for that, let's take a look here. The first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and make a flower. Let's grab these guys here. Let's see, and you go in there, and you, and you, and you, and you, and it gets me a mana star. Because what that does over here is it will detect whether or not this is a positive or a negative thing. So I'll stick that right there, and it should glow every so often whether or not it's receiving mana or losing mana. And as it's pulsing, as the aggregations are doing stuff, that should be showing that it's losing mana. But I'm not sure. I'm guessing it kind of is. Okay, so there's a little red coming off, little red particles. So that's it losing mana because these aggregations are constantly running. But you can look at it, the mana pool is just a teeny tiny sliver less than full. The munch dew is taking care of all the rest. That one up there is always empty. And the thing that happens is when this fires off, oh, I did add this spreader here, so it fires directly into the pool. And then I think maybe this one, as soon as there's a little bit of mana gone, it sends a full burst, which may be losing some. Not sure. Anyway, I've not made that mana flower before, but we've got it now. All right, so one of the things I want to do is I want to make some sparks, but unfortunately, I don't really have lots of blaze powder. I have some blaze rods, but I don't want to use those. I want to use them as rods. But instead what I'm going to do is make some fell pumpkins, and those go there. And let's actually click on the recipe. Let's click on the recipe and get all of them. There we go. So there's 8 of those, and if they are on top of these iron bars, they will make blazes. Well, let's give that a go here, because I've not tried that before. Let's see how it works. Will you work up against the wall like this? Well, yes, you do. Hey, come back here, you. That did not work like I wanted it to do. Are you still way up there? Oh. Well, that works. Okay, so, wow, 10 blaze powder. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. Let's do this inside, even though they may light up my floor. Let's do it over here. This will keep them from getting too far away. And I really hope they won't burn my floor. Pumpkin goes on top last, just like golems. It goes on top last. And now we know. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And, oh, at some point we'll do something with this spirit, but not right now. 16, that's enough for 8. That is enough. So let's go do that. Wow, he took a beating on me. All right, that is enough blaze powders, and that's way nicer than trying to head off into the nether to do that. Now let's get rid of these because we don't need them right now. All right, so let's go ahead and make some sparks. Whoops, you go back in there. So now I can go ahead and make some sparks. And we'll shift click that. Boom, 6 sparks. Very, very nice. All right, so if we go downstairs, I've been pushing a bunch of the wood from over there. I'm guessing, let's see, stacks of 9, probably 3 or 4 stacks of 9 logs over there. I can't remember how many. And then pushing those through. And I changed it so that this mana spreader points to this splitter down here, and then these all point back up there. So I've got 8 pools worth full, and then this 5 here is right below where I'm going to have the terrestrial agglomeration plate, and those really need sparks. And over here, this guy has actually been working really, really nicely. This was a full pool, and this was an empty pool. And so I've been sucking the mana out of here, either half a pool or a full pool at a time, and filling up these guys. And then after a little while, this will fill this up and then fill itself up. It's been working very nicely. Slowly, but it's been working. All right, so we've got that in place, those sparks, and it's a great way of transferring mana about. The next thing I need is I need to go ahead and make this... let's make the Alchemy Catalyst for fun. I spent some time over at my mob farm area and managed to get 4 of the the Endermen to spawn over there, and they actually dropped me enough of the... Oh, let's just break this here. They dropped me enough of the Ender Pearls to make all this stuff happen today, which is good of them. Okay, so this is the Alchemy Catalyst underneath here, so I can toss things on here and it'll convert them. One of the things I want to be able to do is drop flint and get back gunpowder, because I haven't killed very many any mobs, and gunpowder is one of those things that's hard to get. Okay, so we got the Alchemy Catalyst in place. Next, I want to get the terrestrial agglomeration plate, but to do that, I need one additional... There's my ender pearl. One additional rune that I've not created yet, and that is the rune of mana. So click, 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 boom, and I put a potency a potency lens on here, so this will go faster. It's pushing bigger chunks of mana to it, which is nice. All right, give me that rune. Yay! Okay, and now I can go ahead and make my plate, and we'll just click on it because I can never remember the order these things go. The mana goes in the bottom, but the rest of them I never remember. And this is the setup for making the terrasteel, and you need this on top. And I can't tell you how many times I've done the X of the lapis instead of doing the X of the living rock, which is wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and slap a spark on there. Now this agglomeration plate is tied to the 5 pools down below, which is good because now I want to make some terrasteel. I need these 3 things. Let's convert this into a mana pearl. And same setup as over there. This will slowly drop the items down. And dingle, there we go. I've got myself some terrasteel, which is mighty nice to have. And I only need to make 1 at this point, because the next thing I want to do is... I'm trying to think, what am I making with this here? Oh, that's for something later. What I do need is to make the Elven Gateway, but I need some pylons. So let's go ahead and make the pylons first. Oh, and I need those two, and they need to be turned into the Eyes of Ender, because, let's open up this, I need to make the pylon, so I can make 2 of these, and then I need to upgrade them to the Natura pylons. So let's make 2 of these, and now we can make the Natura. Oh, we gotta make these. Boom, boom. Those go there, and 1, 2 of those. Let's grab those, because they are necessary for the gateway we're trying to make. Dink. That, we'll put that right there, and doink, we'll put that one right there. That should go ahead and... Oh, you're too close. Dang it. That's too close. And I don't want to move the pool, so I'm going to have to push that back. All right. I wanted this to be the back of my gateway, and I miscalculated. But that's okay. So we need to take these pieces over here. I need 8 regular. I need 8 glimmering, or 3 glimmering, he said. 1, 2, 3. And then I need to make 1 core, and for that I need the rest of my Terra Steel. There's my gateway core. Alright. Sadly can't use that. Let's go and put that. That's just, no, that's the core. That goes in the wrong spot. Core goes right in the center, and then we need that there, that there. Do I have any blocks with me? I really don't. Oh well. Let's go ahead and put one of these here. Block. There we go with the glimmering. Oh, that needs a... Oh, not the glimmering. That needs a regular block on top. And alley-oop. There we go. Let's break that, and I can put you there. You there. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, I should have had some extra blocks on me, but I didn't. And this last... Oh yeah. This one goes on top. Alley-oop. And this one goes up on that. There. So that's the Elven Gateway. And unfortunately... No, that'll work. That will work. I want some background stuff. Here, let's come over here and grab... let's grab some stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Because I like having a backdrop. So I'm going to go ahead and stack those here. There we go. So now I can take my chiseled glass and we'll stick that here in the back. Oh, let's see. That and that. I'm shifting so it goes in the right location. Why are you not clicking in there? That's weird that it's not going where I want it to go. Alright, let's see if I can attach it right on the bottom of that. Huh. Why is it not... That is so weird. It fits and then... Okay. I'll have to fiddle with that later. Because it's turning nice and dark. Ooh, tree grew. It's turning nice and dark. Let's go ahead and break these. And if I right-click this with my wand, that will activate that. And it's going to consume the mana from these pools. Wow, that's dropped like an 1/8 each. And now I can sit there. Do I have my book? I have my Lexica Botanica here. And if I toss that in there, it comes back with, this now has Elven Knowledge. And if we take a look at that, Elvengard. All right, so there's some information in here, blah, blah, blah. You opened up a portal to us, and we think you're great and all the rest. But there's stuff you can get from the portal. And that's mainly what I wanted to get here done, was get that built. And that is all that I needed. And it looks so cool. It looks really, really cool. Something else that these are really nice is these will provide a huge amount of magic. So if you, the enchanting table up there, if I just had these 2, that would be sufficient to power that all the way up to level 30 enchants. So I could bring down my enchantment table right here, and it would have everything enchanted, and I wouldn't need those bookcases. But not going to go with that. We're just going to go with this. How's that? Pretty cool. And unfortunately, I'm out of mana pearls. So that means I can't make any more Terra Steel, which means I can't do a lot of other stuff that I want to do, which means I'm going to have to do a mob farm. I'm going to have to make a mob farm that actually will produce some good loot. But that's the next episode. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here playing a little Minecraft with Botania, and thanks for watching.